how do people match up now on the social media side? Let's visit with business coach Shontaye Hawkins and find out more. Shontaye, welcome back and good morning.
Good morning. Thank you. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. Hope you are as well. This is 60%, and again, I thought it would actually be higher, but I know this much, it's going to go higher.
Oh, yes. It's already gone up from, a few just last year. So 52% last year went up to 60% this year. So, yes, it's going to continue to increase. And the thing is like you said, you do want to make sure that the person that you're speaking to and that you're considering in that interview is the same person online. So you're looking to see, is this person going to show up the same way in the office that they do outside of the office? Are they going to be a good representation of who we are and what we stand for?
Yeah, I mean, somebody's applying for a job, and I go on there and I see that, like a week ago, they had a post with a selfie with a frown on it, and they say, boy, oh boy, does my place suck. Boy, oh boy, does this job stink. I can't wait to go home, bring on the weekend. Who's with me? I'm looking at that, and I'm thinking it negatively. It isn't that I don't understand. And I'm saying, like I'm anybody here. I understand that people don't fit with perfect jobs every place, and maybe the next one is the better one. But it doesn't mean you trash publicly the place where you work right now. I would think negatively about that.
Yes, I would too, absolutely. And this is what I mean, whether you're applying for a job or not, your social profile and what you put out just have to exercise some discretion about what you are sharing, what your posts, the things that you're writing. It just, especially if it's negative, right? So, oh gosh, this is horrible, I'm ready for this day to end, or it's Friday, just making comments that are bringing everyone down, and you appear to be this Debbie Downer all the time.
Yeah. No,
who wants someone like that in their organization?
Yeah, and I'm not saying that, and this is for people whose pages are, look, if your pages are all private, then actually, I admire that too, because that means you've got your circle there, and you've got a part of your life that's set one way, and maybe you have a public that's on the other, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're out there with everything on display, would you be doing that when you're here on the clock or off the clock, but you're still representing my company, my business, whatever organization? I would worry about that.
Yes, because you're probably going to put that post out that says, oh, I got a job at Coca-Cola. I'm now working at Bell. I'm now working, at place. And so now everyone knows where you're at. And now you're, 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later, your post is, oh, gosh, these meetings are too long. Like, do we really have to meet all day?
I know. Now, if you
it's not a good habit to have.
Yeah, I mean, if you said something there that would be like, do you like meetings? I have a lot of them. Who likes meetings? Who doesn't like? I mean, you could. There's ways that you can do it that are not negative.
Right. You can crack a joke. It can be funny.
Exactly.
I mean,
that's
you
right.
can do the whole office space.
Yes, exactly right. Sure, exactly. Now turn it around the other way. Now you're a hiring manager. When do you go too far with something like this? What's fair game in terms of social media profiles? LinkedIn, okay, that's obvious. That's like today's resume. But let's say that you're looking at Facebook, you're looking at Instagram, you're looking at what's Twitter, obviously. What's too far? What's going too far in your mind?
I think that here's the thing: if it's out there and I go to your page and I can see it, it's fair game.
Okay.
But if I'm spending an extended amount of time, because most of the times you're going to see what you need to see right away. But if you're really looking for a reason not to hire that individual, and you're spending, I would say, 30 minutes, 45 minutes on their page searching through all these things looking for something, a hiccup on their part, then just don't hire them, right?
Okay.
Like you're looking, at that point, I feel like you're looking for a reason not to like them.
Yeah.
No. They just seem too perfect.
That makes sense. Let me give you one more hypothetical here. How about this? This has happened. Let's just say this has happened with people I know. When someone who's in the midst of a hiring situation gives you a friend request, that they want to friend you because you do have privacy settings set, and suddenly they want to friend you, but the hiring decision hasn't been made. Perhaps you haven't even been interviewed yet. Is that going over the line?
I don't like that at all. Online, I feel like if here's the deal. HR reps do want to see who you are outside of the professional setting. And,
Right.
it's okay for them, right? They can do that. But I do feel funny about someone sending me a friend request when I haven't been offered the position, and I'm not an employee yet. Although I think it is a good gesture, right, because they're going to say, oh, wow, they accepted my friend request. There's nothing that they have to hide.
Yeah, but see, to me, that's the digital version of I'm at the medical office and they say drop your pants, and you do, and then you find out that's not your doctor. Okay, I mean, I mean that's what I'm saying. That's you. There's certain things that are implicit, and other things that aren't, and I just think that's, to me, and this happens though. This has happened.
Yeah,
I know people it's happened to.
It absolutely does, and the thing is that they could not see enough information because of your privacy settings, and what they're saying right now is that's bad. If they cannot see what's going on, then you're hiding something.
And so if you don't friend them, you what? You don't get the job? I mean, see that I think that from maybe
they're looking for reasons. They're looking for reasons to say no to you.
Yeah, HR people may be going.
Yeah,
HR people, maybe someone driving, listening right now is going, no, Dave, you're wrong. You're just not up with the times. But I think there's an ethical issue there too, on the hiring side.
I just don't think it. I feel like ask me the question that you want to know.
Yeah, I know.
Get together with me, invite me in for an interview.
Yeah.
Ask the question that you want to know. Like, what do you do on the weekend, Shontaye, when you're outside of the office?
Well, and again, just and understand, no matter what your privacy settings are, just assume that whatever you put on social media, that there's no way to do a back scrub on it like you think can be done, and that if any pictures you post at some point, here's a picture of me throwing up after. Yeah, we all went to Chicago and we drank for 48 hours straight. Okay, that might get seen by somebody. So just be smart overall. But it's not only a brave new world. It's rapidly filling in with people taking advantage of this in the hiring process, both directions. Shontaye Hawkins, business coach. Shontaye, where can we find you online?
They can find me at profitisthenewblack.com. Again, that's profitisthenewblack.com.
Always good to talk to you, Shontaye. Have a wonderful one.
Awesome talking to you, too. You too.
All right, we'll see you at 1320. This is Careful Social Media. Just be careful out there. 1320 WILS.